with me wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Arsenal have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front-foot football and can be very exciting.
So it's away we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to... Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Liverpool have the league's best defensive record. Van Dijk tries to locate someone up front, cuts it out. Chiesa. Jones. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Robben. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries to dink it in. What a corner.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Jones. Cross deflected behind for a corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the full-backs are quite high.
And what are they trying to... Real chance! Chiesa. Liverpool given another corner. They've played it short. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gomez finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Robert. It's being played forward. Face to face, he's had a shot! Gabriel Jesus. Malcolm. Played back in. He's still got it, needs help. Chooses to go, has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Arsenal lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has...
The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Van Dijk. Needed a better pass there. Malcolm. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gabriel Jesus did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Van Dijk. Jones drives it forward. A real chance if he can get through. Got a sight of goal here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Robin plays it long. Van Dijk. Across the field it goes. He's through the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Good ball, it's found its target. It's good distance on it. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Jones. Robertson tries to switch the play. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. Gomez gets it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gabriel Jesus. Chiesa. Dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Robben. Malcolm. Oh, really tidy interchange. Chiesa. Over to the left. That looks a good ball. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Ricky Puig. Deftly done. Played into space out wide. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. How about a shot? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end
And a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Oh, really good feet from him. Has a pop! Same again, same outcome.
Liverpool really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Going for goal! And that's been levered clear. Liverpool come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, not quite. Ricky Puig. Ball is over the line. Gabriel Jesus. Chance! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Malcolm certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gomez with the crossfield ball. Jones, and it's played forward. Chiesa. Could move up a gear here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looks to clip it forward. Here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more.
Isak! Trying to get... And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great leap! Cleared without complication. Liverpool making another change here. It's out for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And he has been fouled there. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Malcolm. Tries lifting it over. Ball through needs to be good here. Robben hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Gomez switches it towards the other side. And it's played forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gomez does well there, alert. Moves it over to the other flank. Isak! And yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Mohamed Salah.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Diaby has a hit!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Robertson looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Diaby. Diaby puts his foot on the gas. He's had a go! And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Diaby. Diaby. Get that clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Defending was strong and firm. Jones. Robertson. And that will be the final act. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. That they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position.
This is gone, that's a foul. Lobs it in gently. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's played forward. Merino. Fulham, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Iwobi. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's got through. And for a moment, time stood still.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tete. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Woodman deals with it effortlessly. Raul looks to dink one in. Nicely controlled. And here's Iwobi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Arsenal still to register a shot on target. Merino has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Jesus has a goal! Always going over the top. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Iwobi. Forward, what does he try from here? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got options out wide, gets away from his opponents. In comes the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's played forward, gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out. Fulham have it back and they can go again. Fulham can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! Yes, it's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Iwobi gets it out to the wing. Now it's Iwobi. Arsenal are looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Merino tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill there. He goes long. It's come loose. Trying to get there. There are a few waiting for it. Plays it into the box. And he's there to hoof it away. Shooting chance! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Arsenal lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Tete. Tete plays it forward. Good out for a throw-in. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It's a promising ball, done very well to intervene. Tete. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Jimenez goes long. And he just whacks it away. Merino. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aimed into up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Fulham can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Fulham taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well,
That's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Raul. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hoists it forward. And it's Raul. Robin. Well weighted. He came in hard, very hard. Merino. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
There's going to be another change here. Arsenal still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Chance to break. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
The final 5 minutes. Chip through. Plays it out to the wing. Gabriel Jesus threads one through. And it's played forward, and it's Raul. Kearney. Here it comes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Jimenez drives it forward. And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. Poveda. Hoists it forward. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Robben. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. And through to the goalkeeper. Drives it towards the front. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. That's put paid to a promising move. Good ball, and a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Malcolm tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Arsenal still without an attempt on target. And he's there to clear it. Ruben Dias. Robben. Robben showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Just brushed off the ball there. To get it forward quickly. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries lifting it over. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they can break here. Played out to the right.
Sunderland really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Well positioned to make that interception. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. brakes on here. Malcolm.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the right. And that has been cleared. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Oh, good interception. It was on the back foot. Gets the better of his man. Shot at goal! The half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Poveda keeps everyone guessing. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. Poveda's cross. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Hoists it forward. Malcolm. Malcolm. And here's Robben. Poveda. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. They continue each to cancel the other out. Malcolm! Malcolm! And it's hoisted clear. Malcolm! Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Malcolm certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Malcolm. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's had a shot! Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it back. And it's played forward. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Arsenal are again so strong during the core of the second half. Once more, it's a fruitful... Up he gets! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets into a dangerous position. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Diaby. Diaby plays it forward. And here's Robben. Quick ball forward. That has put a stop to that. Diaby. Oh, he's found him in space. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. He's in!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Diaby, and the shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Diaby. Diaby.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Robben. Robben.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, good interception.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
loose.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Ruben Dias. Diaby! Diaby! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There's going to be another change here. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Diaby. Diaby.
Traore.
2 minutes to be added on. He's through, now is he in? Going for goal! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That was a given, it always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
We have got ourselves a game here. And that's it. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, and they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. We'll offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Merino, and it's Robben. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Puts it into the middle. In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Forward it goes. Gets it back. Robben. And out to safety. Gets it back. It's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good interception. Longley goes looking. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Can he deliver? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Dias does well there, alert. And he has been fouled there. And it's hoisted clear. Out towards the flank. That's a hit! First blood drawn.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gabriel Jesus. Shapes to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Arsenal with another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Arsenal seem to me to be being rather cagey here.
It is cagey. You only have to remember what happened when the sides last met, the way they went behind in that match. That's what's causing their caution.
Well, they could break here. And they win it back again. And here's Robben. It's anyone's ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Robben really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets away from us, a real chance! Surely this time, it's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the right. Laid back in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Shot! Great leap! Fence has got rid of that. Merino. Robben. It's on a plate, and it's Robben! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Robben did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Dinks one in. It will be a throw-in. And he's there to cut it out. Keeper sends it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good take, and he's hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They have themselves another corner. to the goalkeeper. It's the throw. Tries to dink it in. And he's got his range wrong there. To be more accurate. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got the ball, he's got the space. This has gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms.
Big chance! He's supposed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Battles to win it back. Ruben Dias. With a delicate ball. Coleman attempts a clearance. Arsenal picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Away from immediate danger. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Back to the keeper. And here's Robben. And here's the chance to counter. Coleman. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play, so we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Robben, and once more they can't get through, and they've been caught out here. Room for tries a shot! Malcolm, Robben, can he dig out a shot? Goes for goal! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Malcolm. Here's Robben. Malcolm. Played out to the right. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gets it upfield. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Robben. Robben. That's great strength on the ball. Diop. He's gone for it! Cleared without complication. That's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Coleman. Longley. That's been drilled forward. Gets into a dangerous position. He's one-on-one, surely! Malcolm was among the starting 11 last time out. A real chance to break. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It has got through to him. That's good defending, very good defending.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Longley. Longley sends it forward. Hoists it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Malcolm. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. Chance to break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have cut. Shoots! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's Robben. Diaby. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries lifting it over.
Everton are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Longley. Coleman drives it forward. Out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Time for a change in personnel.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's had a goal! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. corner. Any better luck this time round? Towering header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And that's a throw-in. Final 5 minutes. Arsenal have reached the now up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Riqui Puig.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Diaby.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Grealish!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Robben gets the better of his man. A chance! Danger averted for now. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the counter. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Ruben Dias. And that is that. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. To summarise what we've seen. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate.
just hoping for a fully committed contest, Peter, with both sides exercising control, discipline. If the right spirit is in play, we can hopefully steer clear of reckless challenges and enjoy a wholehearted effort of not showing any weakness against your biggest rival in a hugely important game. It doesn't come much better than this, does it?
That gets things running. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Arsenal are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Merino. Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. He's supposed to get himself offside. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Whistle's gone, that's foul. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Been levered clear, forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Knocks it away. He's not going to get that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Tottenham Hotspur have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold...
Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! There was plenty of power on that. Ball is over the line. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ruben Dias. That is terrific skill. It has got, goes for goal! There it is! First blood drawn.
Tottenham Hotspur are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's there to cut it out. Gabriel Jesus. Robin! Ball's out on the left now. That's a throw. Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. It's gone for a throw-in. Richarlison has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Bentancur. Flings in across. Time and again they are repelled. A heavy challenge. Arsenal have a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Oh, nearly, nearly. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Robben. Gabriel Jesus. And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nice to get it forward quickly. Robben. He's had a shot! In it goes! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's went to scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Here it is now, surely! And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Merino. What a ball, going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Merino. Gets good distance on it. Gone out for a throw-in. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Robben. He gets past his man. Great challenge, time to perfection. You can get that clear. Dinks one in. Cuts it out. Gorgeous control there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Throw in. And it's played forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Robben, and the shot! Oh, taken with style, and the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Klaassen. Richarlison. Oh, that is asking for... It's bounced out! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The through ball. Robben. Good clearance and very necessary. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ruben Dias. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Played out to the right. Dumps it into the area. Forward it goes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Malcolm.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Malcolm plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Now it's Robben. Malcolm. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Klaassen. Chance! It's a loose ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be...
It's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There's going to be another change here. Minutes left on the clock.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Tries a shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Plays it long. It's beautifully weighted. He's gone for it! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Robben. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Could have here their final chance. Strong punch. Managed to get it away. And it's Klaassen. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character.